Spence versus Garcia. Man, I don't know because he's pretty strong. Spence, he's strong as well, and I'm pretty sure he has a size advantage on him. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Danny won, but I still expect Errol to win. Favorite pair of boxing boots? To fight in, I wear Mizuno's. What have y'all been doing during the quarantine? Cause I haven't been doing anything, bro. It's been boring.
You made me choose from watching the live or
I was about to say, like, I'm probably taking away his viewers right now.
If a fight goes down, and I'm going to break your fight down next. If a fight goes down with the epic Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, how do you see that fight going down? Let's be honest. For the fans out there.
Yeah. It's a really close fight. I would have to give the edge to Errol a little bit. I think that he could potentially hurt Crawford and maybe put him down a few times, possibly even stop him. Crawford, he's just this dude is just really good technically wise. He's a very technical fighter. He can keep his distance really well. And I mean, who knows? Maybe that'll give Errol like some thinking to do. When you're going against a slick fighter like that, you tend to think a lot, maybe a little cautious on what you're gonna throw and all that.
Well, you know what? Fuck all that, Vergil. A fight with Danny Garcia and Errol Spence is on the horizon. That's a fight that's actually gonna possibly happen. Yeah. Terrence Crawford has already opened up to say that he doesn't believe that that's a good matchup for Errol Spence. Wow. He said, if Errol Spence comes with the same game plan and the same, stylistic matchup as he came with against Sean Porter, against Danny Garcia, he will lose. How do you feel about a Danny Garcia? Let's not underestimate him. I know you know about Adrian Granados, and I know you know about Brandon Rios, which he knocked out. He knocked out Brandon Rios. Yeah. One of your old stablemates, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Brandon Rios, and how do you feel about Danny Garcia fighting Errol Spence?
Danny Garcia is a really strong fighter. He's very powerful, probably one of the hardest hitting fighters in welterweight division. But here's the thing is Sean Porter and Danny Garcia are two different fighters. Way different fighters. Sean Porter is a street fighter. He likes to go in there and brawl.
But look, a lot of people said it was a back and forth fight.
I mean, it was.
And who did you have winning that fight? Let's be honest, Vergil.
When you go against a fighter like that, it's
always
going to be a back and forth fighter because that's all you're going to see. There's not a whole lot of clean shots being landed. There's a lot of dirty stuff going on. A lot of hugging, a lot of just trying to wrestle and stuff. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even see the fight. I just saw like a little bit of highlights here and there because I knew exactly what was gonna happen. I knew what kind of fight it was gonna be, so I didn't even bother to watch it. You can't take anything from that fight. But it was just I mean, I don't know. And talking about Danny Garcia and Errol Spence, I think Errol's still gonna win, but I think he has to be careful because especially with that car accident, we don't know how he is with in his head right now. How well he took that. And Danny Garcia, like I said, is probably one of the hardest hitting fighters in the welterweight division right now. So I still expect Errol to win, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Danny beat him.
So you feel like Danny Garcia is not to be slept on?
No.